Hello and welcome to Indian Markets Unveiled, the podcast where we decode the Indian financial markets. The markets are volatile since last few sessions, but opportunity lies in the volatility. We will handhold you and get you to the right direction. All you need to do is connect with us. Deven Choksey and his team is ready to discuss a power-packed day. Are you ready to take the best out of it? If yes, listen to this podcast till the end. A quick reminder to hit that subscribe button so you never miss our daily insights. Hello everyone, it's 27th of September 2023 and we have got a lot to cover today. But before that, we are happy to inform that our exclusive research is giving fruitful returns to our customers. If you wish to avail the same, we invite you to join us. Let's begin by taking a quick look at the markets. Yet another session that the markets opened on a weaker note this morning. All the indices trade lower today. The Sensex was down around 140 points at 65,803 when the markets opened. The Nifty was down around 40 points at 19,623. About 1,211 shares advanced, whereas 776 shares declined and 127 shares were unchanged. Dr. Reddy's Laboratories, Cipla, Divis Lab, LTI Mindtree and Apollo Hospitals were amongst major gainers on the Nifty, while losers were Tata Steel, Bajaj Finance, SBI Life Insurance, HDFC Bank and Bajaj Finserv. A clear indication from this is that the pharma, healthcare and diagnostic is holding the market and trying to give the supports in this volatile market. One should clearly keep an eye on the pharma sector as they advanced in the weaker markets. The Nifty Pharma Index is trading with an up move of around 150 points, where we see noticeable amount of pharma, healthcare and diagnostic stocks perform. So this is about the pharma sector, but what happened with the other sectors when the markets opened this morning? The oil and gas, metal and FMCG as well as the bank index were down around 0.5% when the markets opened up. So it's a clear-cut indication that the defensives like pharma is trying to support the markets, whereas other sectors are seeing concerns. Not only that, the pressure is also coming in constantly from the global markets, as we did see that the Asian stocks slumped following Wall Street lowers as investors contemplated a protracted period of higher interest rates. Benchmark across the region declined with stocks in Japan, Australia and South Korea falling. The same is the scenario with US markets as the S&P 500 index lost around 1.5% and the technology-heavy index Nasdaq also slumped around 1.5% overnight in the Wall Street. The tech giants, namely Apple, Microsoft, Amazon and Google parent Alphabet, dragged on the US, pushing the tech sector down more than 10% from the July peak due to the threat of tight policy. On the flip side, rupee strengthened against the US dollar. The local currency strengthened around 2 paise to open at 83 rupees and 22 paise against the US dollar on Wednesday. However, the previous close was 83 rupees and 24 on Tuesday. Let us now quickly take a look at the stock-specific action. That is the stocks which are creating a buzz or news on the back of news-based impact. To start with, we talk about Adani Ports because the company has commenced cash tender offer to buy back around $195 million 2024 bond. SBI Card is also in news as August spends have increased to around 40% and the cards in force up 20% on a year-on-year basis. Keep an eye on REC and PNB as the MOU, that is Memorandum of Understanding to co-finance intra-project debts worth 55,000 crores over 3 years has been signed. Mahindra & Mahindra, the company has a news as MSPL and 20L is planning to sell sustainable energy infra trust units up to 900 crores via offer for sale. HCG, the CVC set to explore sale of controlling stake of 60% in the company. Ramkrishna Forgings, again another stock which is in focus as the company is planning to fundraise, a board meeting on which is planned and is scheduled on the 30th of September. Century Textile, another stock in focus as Birla Trimaya Phase 1 is sold out within 36 hours. So good business happening and the booking value is around 500 crores. The stock is on a positive note, creating an impact. Keep an eye on 3i Infotech as the company was performing really good on the back of order wins. The company has bagged contracts worth 40 crores from Ujjivan Small Finance Bank for end-user support services. HLE Glasscoat. The promoters have sold almost 3.7% stake in company via blocks and DSP Microcap are the buyer. And at the end, Borosil Renewable Services as Bombay High Court questions tax demand notice worth 1,952 crores. So these are all the stocks which are creating an impact on the back of positive news flow. However, negative news flow is seen in Vedanta as Moody's has downgraded the corporate family rating of Vedanta Resources. Suzlon, Dilip Sanghvi and Associates terminate a shareholders agreement. So here, a negative news for Suzlon coming in. Pratap Snacks GST Authority conducts search and seizure at manufacturing units in the Bangalore segment. So Pratap Snacks is having a concern on the back of this news. And at the end, Voltam Transformer. The promoters have sold 12% stake at 4,633 rupees per share via blocks. So that's the crux over markets, the domestic, the global, the concern over the currency, the strengthened rupee, as well as the stocks making news. But what are the key highlights? The key highlights include Web of Global as the company's arm is planning to acquire Mindful Souls for 12 million euros. Procter & Gamble Health is planning to discontinue production at its Goa plant. Signature Global India is listed and is listed at a premium of 15% to the IPO price. Also, Sai Silk Kalamandir is being listed at a premium of 4% to IPO price. At the end, Vedanta shares did hit a 14-month low after the Moody's downgrade report. So this is how the entire market looks like this session in the morning. But what is the overall trend? Well, we would say that there are two forces influencing the market trend at present. On the positive side, the strength of the Indian economy, good corporate earning trend, and flows into the mutual funds, particularly SIPs, are supportive indicators. But the bulls are on the back foot since negative global cues are indicating caution. The net FI sell figure in September so far is around 20,593 crores, which is a concern. More so, the US 10-year bond yield is also creating a concern, and both of these are the headwinds for the markets. The buyings by DIs at 13,748 crore is supporting the market, but is not strong enough to give confidence to the bulls. Meanwhile, long-term investors can utilize the weakness in the markets as an opportunity to buy high-quality stocks and financials, capital goods, automobile sector, ignoring the near-term volatility in the market. So clearly, market is volatile, there are concerns, but definitely there are sectors and pieces which can create opportunity. So that is how the trend of the market looks like this morning. Here we wrap our podcast. But in uncertain scenarios, one needs to be extremely cautious. Taking the right decision is what will give you an upper edge. Research is the backbone of successful portfolio creation. Wealth creation is an art we understand. We have our exclusive research services which is proven to be successful. Our research service has a success ratio worth having a look at. To avail our exclusive services, we invite you to join us. Just click on the link below and that's it. Fill in your basic details and our team will reach out to you. Let us together explore the world of wealth creation. Thank you.